Hello and welcome to True Guidance Tarot. My name is Adriana Teodoro-Dier and I'm an intuitive reader. Today, message for the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. This is for you. So I wanted to share two exciting things with you. First is that I have a new offering on my website, and that is for soul integration readings. These are really awesome readings for really anyone on the spiritual journey. Tells you about your purpose in life, your karmic lessons, these kinds of things. It is so cool and so helpful. So wanted to share that with you. And at this time, you could get it for 50% off because all my readings are 50% off through the rest of this month. So if you're interested, please check out trueguidancetarot.com. And let's get straight to your reading. I just want to make sure the cards are in the right order. So the energy around you this week is the Five of Pentacles. The way you feel about it is the Five of Wands. Now I want to stay here for a second before we go to the next cards. We've got two fives here, which indicates change and instability and kind of an uncomfortable feeling. Water signs generally prefer things to be smooth and harmonious and flowing, and that is not what we've got here. The energy of this particular card is talking about lack and just kind of feeling desolate, that there's kind of nothing around for you. And I do feel some of you, this is triggered by financial considerations, and you're just kind of worried and like, oh my God, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. There's no hope. And this is the energy of the situation. It's going to feel kind of lifeless and desperate. And the way you're going to respond to this is you're going to take an active role, which is not usual for you. It's definitely pushing you out of your comfort zone, but it's making you feel like you're having to swim upstream to fight against the tide, and that's exhausting. And so you're having to use a lot of adrenaline, a lot of your stress energy is going into dealing with this situation. And as a result, your decision making is not coming from the best place because that inner self is just exhausted. When we come to the rest of your reading, I've got cards spilling everywhere. We've got the Nine of Pentacles on one side. We've got the Seven of Cups on the other side, and that's leading into the Four of Cups. So what these cards are saying is the tendency for you to choose one thing over another. And I'm pointing this out to you because you don't have to make this choice. You know, your future's still in your hands, and I'm hoping that this awareness is going to help you maybe shift into a better choice for yourself. So keep in mind that all of this worrying and this adrenaline has you not in the best frame of mind, because it's like the water inside of you, the energy inside is just churned. And if you think about a pool of water, a glass of water, maybe a pond is better. When there's a lot of ripples and the water's very agitated, you can't see into the surface. You literally can't reflect, and you can't see what's truly there or truly not there because it's all broken up, right? I think people use it as a metaphor for the mind too, but that's kind of what's going on with your energy. And because of that, you're making your decisions from a place that's not very grounded. You've kind of got your head in the clouds, and it's confused with fantasies. It's not looking at reality. It's not looking at what's actually there. And that's, again, coming out of this. The woman in here, she's looking down. She can't see that she's got these beautiful, how many is it? 4 pentacles right here. They're right there for her, and she can't see them because she thinks they're not there. So you've got this delusion kind of going on in your head, and so you're choosing to instead start feeling sorry for yourself and say, oh my God, you know, I'm in this situation, I can't get out of it, I don't really know what I'm doing, and why am I here, and why does this always happen to me? It's got that self-pity thing going on. And it's, again, because the energy was not grounded for you. Now, on the other side of this is the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is so opposite anything that's been in this reading so far, because it talks about receiving harmony, feeling deeply connected to many things in your environment. And, you know, I was thinking today, I discovered new things about this card today, which, you know, this is why I love the tarot, because you're always discovering new things. But, what does it really mean to be in harmony? It means that you have a little piece of everything in your environment in you. And because it's all in you, there's a part of you that also resonates or vibrates with it. So I don't really know. It's kind of like the way we perceive color. We have color receptors in our eyes, and when something is a certain color, those color receptors get activated, and then you perceive a color. So it's already within you. So all of the things that you would love to have, the financial abundance, the better relationships, the harmony, the feeling of enjoyment, of fullness, of having more than enough, and all of these things that you truly want, they're already inside you and they're already resonating with you, but you have to extend outside of yourself by closing in on yourself because your ego is so tired from having to deal with everything. You're really cutting off your connection to a bigger abundance that might be more expansive, more joyful, and will serve you much better because it connects you to your environment around you. It connects you to the other people around you. You don't have to do this on your own, and it connects you to source. Those words just like slammed into my head. It connects you to the thing that created the universe. There's no problem with having not enough money if you're connected to source, because source creates money. And I know that sounds really mundane and banal, but what it's saying is, don't just think the world ends with you. Look at all of the ways that you resonate with different areas and different parts of the world. How are you also part of these other parts of the world? And at the end of that question is, how are we all one? So I hope this reading has given you some things to think about for when you're confronted with this situation that's testing your energy this week. Because as with all tarot cards, as with all readings, you have a choice. Awareness can change the course of your future. So this is not like you're stuck with this reading. You can change something by choosing something different if you want. If not, that's another story. So anyway, I hope you have a great week. Again, I invite you to check out my website, trueguidancetarot.com. Please share this reading with anyone you feel might benefit from it. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good one.